My name is Rickman, and I am a student at the University of Maryland. My job all day is to sit on my ass and learn. I sit in my classes, watching my professors go over PowerPoints. I sit in my library, reading textbooks. And then I go and sit in my dorm room and review what I learned in those PowerPoints and textbooks. Information is given to me, and I absorb it. I learn passively, with little control over what I learn or how I learn it. And I feel powerless. Powerless because I remember a time when I was empowered, when I had an opportunity to learn and take my education into my own hands. And this was the theme of my high school career: experiential learning, learning by doing. This is a picture of me giving a speech as a senior of my BBYO time in high school. I planned this convention for 300 students over 3 days, and I gained real, actual experiences, skills to put to use in the real world. Management and leadership, things I could have gotten in no classroom then, nor could I get in any classroom now. So when I see that chair, when I sit in that chair, in my classroom, in my library, and in my dorm room, I ask myself, why? When we have such successful models for experiential learning in the Jewish world, why don't we see something like this on the college campus? In today's economy, it's harder than ever for students to get jobs, and so they're looking for these types of experiences. They're looking for opportunities to prove themselves. It's no longer enough to just go to class and get good grades. You need real-world experiences and insights. It's a chance to differentiate yourselves from the crowd and get those job opportunities you're looking for. And students are absolutely clamoring for these chances. They want to prove what they're capable of doing, so they join student groups. And they're disappointed when they join student groups, much like I was when I joined the Israel advocacy movement on my campus, because I found a passive classroom experience parallel to the one I already had. It wasn't what I was looking for, and it's not what any other student is looking for. In Israel advocacy, we hide behind talking points, speakers, and falafel. And don't get me wrong, I love falafel. I can tell you the best falafel places in all of Tel Aviv. But it's not the one reason I support Israel, and it shouldn't be a reason we ask anyone to support Israel. Israel is a vibrant, dynamic economy. But too often in Israel advocacy, we get caught up in defending Israel's right to exist. I want to let you all in on a tiny secret. It's one I've been holding for a while, and it might come as a shock to you. But Israel exists. She has for 64 years, and she's thriving now more than ever. It's a dynamic, vibrant, exciting society filled with opportunity, a place where ideas and the present take precedent over the past, over your education, over your experience. What matters are what you dream, and the only thing holding you back is how hard you're willing to work to get there. Instead of defending Israel, we need to say, Israel is open for business. It's our chance to champion her. And that's an incredible asset to the Jewish community, an incredible asset to the pro-Israel community. We need to support Israel by selling Israel. So in light of the two problems I've presented you, of a one-way Israel advocacy movement and a population of students looking for an opportunity and a chance to prove themselves, I see two problems and one solution. It's our job to provide experiential learning experiences and avenues for those experiences through Israel. Luckily for me, I have an answer. About a year ago, I was exposed to something called the Tammeed Israel Investment Group. At Tammeed, we believe that students have a lot to contribute, and we want them to have a chance to bring their skills and talents to the fore. And we've seen a lot of demand. We're on 9 campuses nationwide with over 300 students involved, and it's only been around for 4 years. And personally, at the University of Maryland, where we launched this past fall, we had lines out the door and sign-in sheets overrun by email addresses. Students were excited. And I can't tell you, after 3 years of being a student, how difficult it is to excite students about anything. And they're excited because of the product and the opportunity that we're offering, and more importantly, that Israel offers. This spring, we're launching a real investment fund made of real money invested in real Israeli companies. We're diving into financial statements, pitching stocks, valuing shares. We wanted to learn how to invest, so we're doing it. And simultaneously, we're creating a consulting group. We're doing pro bono consulting work for Israeli startups. Everything from market research, product development, to business strategy. We want to learn how to build a business, how to operate in the business world and distinguish ourselves as candidates for jobs. So we're doing it. We're making a consulting group. And then this is the part that might offend some of you, because it really represents a shift. We're throwing birthright on its head. Instead of offering an experience that begins and ends in Israel, we're building the foundation for Israel exploration on campus, sending students on a summer fellowship to intern in Israel and immerse themselves in the Israeli experience. And what we see from participants in this program is a stronger connection than any speaker, talking point, or piece of falafel can offer. When you allow someone to take ownership of education, of their own education, and connect themselves to an idea, you see attachment. And it's not just attachment to the sun or the beach, it's attachment to people. This is a picture of me at my summer internship with the members of my office, with real Israelis, people who I shared experiences with. So when I go on campus and when I talk to people about Israel, I'm not hiding. I'm not spotlighting the parts of Israel I hope they'll like. I'm turning the lights on and giving them insight into a real Israeli lifestyle. This is above advocacy. This is real experience. Real students with real connections, becoming lifelong ambassadors of the state of Israel. And the best part about this model is it's 100% scalable. Israel is one of the world leaders in medicine, biotechnology, sustainability, law, politics. Every opportunity you could want to seek out is in Israel. And it's a part of that Israeli chutzpah, that spirit, that anyone from any background can accomplish anything if they try hard enough. So when I return to the GA a year from now, I want you to take heart to this challenge. We're all proud Jews and proud supporters of Israel. This is the next phase. I've presented to you an opportunity because students are sitting in that chair and they want to get up and empower themselves. And a faraway land called Israel is calling them. We need to provide the phone. We need to give them a chance. I am never getting back in that chair. And it's because I'm connected to Israel through my experience. I'm connected to Israel because to me, Israel represents opportunity. And for students nationwide, it can be the first opportunity we give them.